go for number 1.
Taking the capital will deal a huge blow to the True Sons. But the priority is to get back the briefcase President Ellis was carrying aboard Air Force One. Kelso's waiting aboard a helicopter to extract it as soon as you secure it. If what Ellis told us is true, a lot depends on getting that case to him. You have civilian assistance to get you through the perimeter. You'll be on your own once you're inside.
I'm seeing mortars on the roof, and we've got a lot of hostiles ahead. But it looks like the smoke's working. The autocannon seems to be firing blind. Hostile reinforcements converging on your position. Looks clear.
All right, push forward.
More hostiles headed to you.
They really want you dead!
I'm gonna waste every last one of you!
This is our city!
last of them. You should have a clear approach to the entrance.
Then it's time to get in there and finish this.
I think I'm running out of True Son's keys. Last one. Skill is not bad, that's just shit. I did somewhere where it had marksmans. Perfect rifleman. Might keep that one. Bothering to look at purples. Need to put a lot of this shit in storage because, yep, still haven't done it.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Sir, proximity charges just detonated in the rotunda. They're inside. Move to intercept.
So the idea behind this is that
Electronic signature detected.
looking for tardigrade.
This is the RFID code we're looking for. The briefcase must be close. Copy that, Kelso?
Loud and clear. Standing by.
System disrupted. System reactivated.
Once you acquire the briefcase, head to the roof of the rotunda and wait for the helicopter.
That mortar team is still up there.
Understood.
normally
They'll need to be
play
cleared
a
before the
couple
helo can
guys
approach.
on tardigrade to put on my tank build. As you can see,
Putting up a
not
turret.
exactly the best.
General, the division most likely has the briefcase. They'll try to eat.
You got cut off. Getting a lot of launches. I don't think I've seen a single vest yet.
We're on station outside small arms range. Good visual on the capital.
Vital signs critical.
Healer in an Alps. Just gonna jump both of them.
Non-hostile. Better find something. That drone isn't one of ours. I got you covered. Frag out. Let me kill you. Reloading. Quick now. See that drone? Like it close! Done. Just give up.
Oh, hang on. Uh-oh.
Enemies healing us!
Man down!
So much for this armor.
Got your back.
Ah, g'day, Minna. just quickly do something. How's it going, Hawkins? Let me just...
When the roof is clear, send up a flare to signal us.
Can't get shot again. There's no time. Guys.
Yeah, just a little bit of damage. I do nowhere in the neighbourhood of the damage that people like Munson do.
Rooftop looks clear. Copy. Awaiting confirmation.
All right. When you're ready, set up a flare so we can get that briefcase somewhere safe.
How did your stream go, Mina? So this is Deco coming in here. Getting shot at, and they only dodged it very nicely.
That woke me up. We need to bug out until the airspace is clear.
Copy that. Those anti-air defenses have to go.
The missile came from the east side of the building. I'm seeing
Oh,
two
sorry,
radar
was I not meant
trailers
to
on
say
the east
that?
front.
Must be guidance for the SAMs. Take them out by any means necessary so the helo can approach.
Sorry, Hawkins, I don't even know what my settings are set to. Okay. So you haven't played Div 1 in a long time. Have you got Div 2? Or are you from the, I was going to say old days.
Okay, I have eyes
Original
on you.
version.
You're coming up on those radar trailers.
Knock them the fuck out and let's get this shit done.
Honestly, I forgot I even had Nightbot in here for a while. Hawkins.
Agent in need of backup.
Hawkins, thank you for the sub.
launch.
You'd think by the amount I've played this game I'd be a better shot.
Tossing a frag.
Well, I haven't... Oh, I say I haven't played Div 1. I have, but I never like completed it. And I started playing after Div 2, so... I'm one of these people who sort of did it in the opposite direction.
Throwing a grenade. Damn, they're hitting us hard.
Where the hell is... Oh god, yeah, I can definitely agree with that. The latest Ghost Recon is
Guess you chose the wrong cover.
dismal.
Don't just stand there! Bring it down! Need to push back.
Confirming one trailer out of action.
Okay, knock out the other one.
We're clear.
Yeah, I enjoyed Wildlands, but I sort of like this the sort of games that I can sit down and play on my own when I have a few minutes free or whatever.
Clean this.
No, I haven't finished it either, but it was, you got to remember, it was a massive game.
Evading.
I'll take it! Asshole! I can't see that tango! I just lost someone!
The agent's back in blood.
Taking evasive action.
So because I'm a bad shot, shit, I've got a medic down there. Because I'm not a particularly good shot, I always go for my rifle with boomerang on it. Not just because it's my call sign, but it just means that if I don't hit a shot, there's a 100% chance of that bullet returning to my magazine. So it means that I don't have to reload. Well, if I have to reload for every 20 bullets, that means I've hit 20 bullets.
Second trailer down.
This one's mine!
No further contacts. Area secure. Copy that. Coming to you.
And now I wait. Right here, I get ready to deco the container and they get shot at.
Is on its way down. Stand by to attach the briefcase.
Only difference is these guys actually raid quickly.
We have the briefcase. Taking fire. We're out of here. We've got a whole bunch of hostiles headed to you.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
That's probably the quickest I've taken damage.
The briefcase is secure. True Sons lost their stronghold.
But
And
still
General
no
Ridgeway
range.
has been neutralized. Of all the toys on my map I've been waiting to knock over, that fucker was the one. A lot of good people from my old unit are dead because of him. Some even went over to his side. Set up a flare from the front steps to signal the all clear. And come on home. Let's celebrate.
What do we got? Okay, not bad. One in cover weapon handling is increased by 45%, so I'll keep that. I can reconfigure that. Don't have anything else down here. This is sort of just a round and round sort of game. Okay, that's shit. That's really shit. See, I think you do more jogging in this game than you do in armor, which is sort of strange. Let's see if we've got a big guy out the front and how much damage I did. $43 million to named enemies. 134 kills with 18 headshot kills. I've muffled my voice out, as in just temporarily, or is it like that in general? So my game's just too loud. That's fine, I'll just turn it down a couple of notches. Normally if you well, these guys are shit security. These guys are Black Tusk.
EMP out!
So in other words, you don't trust the security guys.
Friendly control point nearby.
Friendly? When the hell did I collect that, do that? What do we got? So this is the reason why I've been doing capital heal, is because we've currently got vests, or sorry, body armor, and I'm looking to get the tardigrade. It's called the tardigrade armor. Shit, I can't even remember what it's called now. What am I looking for? High name gear. Oh, it's an exotic. Yeah, tardigrade armor system. So the reason for that is that it's got something called ablative nanoplating on it. So when I run with Top, Munson, McCoy, and those sort of people who we do raids with,
Taking the capital will deal a huge blow to the True Sons. But the priority,
what the ablative nanoplating does is
Kelso's waiting aboard a helicopter to extract it.
whenever you or any of your allies' armor breaks,
a lot depends on getting that case to him.
they then gain 80% of your armor for 10 seconds, so it gives them time to get into cover or whatever. So it's really good if you've got a tank build, but at the moment my tank build is fairly shitty.
Hostile reinforcements converging on your position.
I honestly don't know. I wasn't really planning on streaming tonight, I just didn't really have anything else to do. Stop shooting me, you idiot. This guy over here is my biggest concern. So, no, tomorrow is not Task Force Charlie.
Vital signs critical.
No, so we've got Alpha this week because last month it was a 5th Sunday off. I love shooting the Grenadiers' bags because they just go boom. It's one of the most satisfying things in the game. Oh shit. Oh dear. I'm doing really shitty compared to normal. No, wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. How did your call out go the other night, Hawkins? Nothing too bad, I hope. That's good. Come on, stick your head out. A watch pot never boils, as my grandmother would have said. Then I can't exactly see my grandmother playing these sort of games.
All right, push forward.
This isn't a vest. It's reasonably shitty. Who would want that?
More hostiles headed to you.
Oh, so you picked up the crew. Oh, I thought you were taking over their call. Probably a bit rude to shoot him in the leg.
That was the last of them.
Oh, I can't be
You should have a
stuffed
clear
going
approach
down
to
there
the
for whatever
entrance.
that orange is.
Then it's time to get in there
That
and
yellow,
finish
sorry.
this.
My poor baby. Though, I've been told it's not actually the Gao 8.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Sir, proximity charges just detonated in the rotunda. They're inside. Move to intercept.
Electronic signature detected.
It's the RFID code we're looking for. The briefcase must be close. Copy that, Kelso?
Loud and clear. Standing by.
System curtailed. System back online.
I'm mobilizing target.
Once you acquire the briefcase, head to the roof of the rotunda and wait for the helicopter.
That mortar team is still
Trick
up
is
there.
to shoot faster than the other guy.
They'll need to be cleared before the helo can approach.
That's why I normally die, because I don't normally shoot fast enough.
Take it personal.
Straight enough.
Agent requesting backup.
Changing position.
You requested backup before.
Eat this.
most likely has the briefcase.
They'll try to evac it. Do what you can do to delay them.
Oh,
Sir,
must have
yes,
used a
sir.
medkit
We're on
somewhere.
it.
I can't remember doing that. And
We're on station outside small
can't
arms
even be
range.
bothered picking up those
Visual on the
boxes at the
Capitol.
moment because they drop purples. It's just a waste of space.
I saw someone. Watch those corners. I'm gonna waste every last one of you. Friendly down. Stay out of
Oh,
Get shot again.
hit the fire extinguisher behind me. I always forget that's there. Yeah, so it's... hang on. I can show you what it is. Chem launcher, right phone. Let's see if I've got a guy up here that is willing to be my test subject.
Yeah, all right. Deploying turret.
Grenade deployed.
Target.
Yeah.
Catch her up.
Down and out.
Oh,
Deploying frag.
there we go. So, I think I've only got the one shot on it. Nope, not a sticky bomb. And it's on cooldown. You can do it. Yeah, so I've currently got heal on it because I normally run it with my medic build. Going to switch back to my drone because I find that that is probably one of the... I'm blind. There it is. Shield, defender, striker, nope, fixer. Yeah, I suppose the foam would be fairly comfortable.
Listen for
And I've also got my pulse, which virtually just shows me where enemies are. Which I find is one of the better ones for when I'm playing solo, at least. Because it gives you that bit of extra situational awareness when you need it.
We've got a casualty.
You're gonna have many more by the end of it. I'm an idiot. I don't know why I didn't just show you this. These are the grenades I use. Oh, shit. I've got like level 12 in the Dark Zone, and I went into that with Munson and McCoy, and it was I think it was the first time we'd all done it, and yeah, we didn't enjoy it. So I've stuck out of the Dark Zone. Not much for PvP or anyways. Getting really shitty drops at the moment.
When the roof is clear, send up a flare to signal us.
So I wouldn't even attempt to get into I wouldn't even attempt to try. What's it called? Division 1 Dark Zone nowadays. There's like I haven't even finished the campaign in that. Actually, I don't even think I've unlocked the Dark Zones in one. Oh dear. How did the one go with hackers? Was there many of them? Really, more of them? Already taken down your boss?
Deploying foam!
Rooftop looks clear. Copy. Awaiting confirmation.
All right. When you're ready, set up a flare so we can get that briefcase somewhere safe.
So, like, I'm happy to, and I would honestly prefer to play on Heroic, but from everything I've read, it seems that to get the exotics, especially if something is targeted, like it is at the moment with body armor for Capitol Hill, it's better to run it on challenging.
We need to bug out until the airspace is clear.
Those anti-air defenses have to go.
That's probably about the only good thing on it.
From the east side of the building.
I'm seeing 2 radar trailers on the east front.
That shit.
Must be guidance for the
And their
sands.
shit.
Take them out by any means necessary so the helo can approach.
I've got a 12%, so that's fine. As in, like, sponginess, or like
Okay,
difficulty.
I have eyes on you. You're coming up on those radar trailers.
Knock them the fuck out and let's get this shit done.
Now, what I'll do is I'll finish. As in what you can get. I believe, like, there's a fair few items that are DZ specific. God, I can't even speak English. But then there's also a lot of things that are not DZ specific. Hang on, what I would quickly do, I believe it's that one. So this is the spreadsheet that I go off. This is on the Division 2 Discord. This has got all like your gear models and everything. So you can go through and you can see all your attributes, weapon compatibilities, gear set bonuses and everything like that. So I use that a lot of the time. But there's a lot of stuff on there that is... Oh, hang on, I'll bring it back to show you. So there you go. Like the high-end named gear, the Seska backpack, which gear has got perfect clutch on it, is from the dark zone only. You've got light, non-dark zone, so light zone, and then you've got the dark zone stuff as well. So what I'm aiming for is, in the exotics we've got the chest, which is the Tardigrade system, that from my understanding is available from any True Sons boss. If that makes sense too. So I don't think so, but like I haven't looked into a lot of the high-end name gear, so if I just take one on here as an example, the Fenris chest piece has got perfect overwatch, so after staying cover for 8 seconds, increases yours and all your allies' total weapon and skill damage by 12% as long as you remain in cover or do a cover-to-cover move. So I can see that would be a advantage in both. Probably PvE only. So, oh, that wasn't very nice. Even though I have boomerang on this weapon, sorry, perfect boomerang, I still have a habit of reloading when I don't need to. Oh no, wrong button. Wasn't meant to jump down. That's what you call an idiot move.
How's that feel?
No, man down. Can't take
You're going nowhere.
Confirming one trailer out of action.
Okay, knock out the other one.
Another launch. There's another launch.
Yeah, so you can do it at Lincoln, and that's where I would normally do it. But at the moment, what am I missing? turret over there and one guy over there. At the moment, Capitol Hill currently has the targeted body armor. So that's sort of the main reason why I'm going through this one at the moment. I'll actually probably do Lincoln Memorial after this one, because I've sort of got Lincoln Memorial down pat.
We're clear.
Still can't shoot to save himself, but where? He's gonna come up behind me and going to annoy me in a second. No longer.
Another miss.
Come on.
Guess I'm solo.
I've just got to follow, but I will get to that in a second. So if I look away, I'm going to die. Bugger, I got a medic up there.
We just lost someone.
Second trailer down.
Hang on, I just saw Mina's question there.
No further
Is the
contact.
DLC
Area
worth it?
secure.
Copy that. Coming to you.
That After Dark. Oh, thank you for the raid of 9 people, and thank you for the follow as well. Raid part 2. Yeah, that's...
Stand by to attach the briefcase.
I thought they originally said that that was going to be coming out end of May, but
Grab the briefcase.
obviously it's not here at the moment, so I reckon they must have pushed it back.
Got a whole bunch of hostiles headed to you.
Rogue hive detected.
Just give up, asshole.
A turret or a drone would make my life easier, but I am programmer in real life, so I don't like making my life easier. At least that's how it feels like it most of the time. But still didn't get Tardigrade off him.
The briefcase is secure. True Sons lost their stronghold, and General Ridgway has been neutralized. Of all the toys on my map I've been waiting to knock over, that fucker was the one.
Yeah, it's not out yet.
A lot of good people from
I
our team ended
thought
up
they
because of him.
originally said that was going to
Some
be
went over to his side. Set up a flare
end of
from the
last
front
month,
steps to signal the all
but I'm
clear.
guessing
Come on home.
Oh,
Let's celebrate.
it's pretty good. Pity it's Sokolov. Store says it's March 3. What, March 3 of next year? Can't really blame him because of everything that's been going on. It's got to be hard working. Well, but that wrong button again. It's got to be hard working from home on these sort of games. My attempt is to get Tardigrade. Oh god, Lena Goomba. I apologise if I absolutely butchered that. See, that's sort of a talent that I thought they've sort of just written up, and it's a case of, oh, I can't think of any more, so we'll just add something stupidly random into it. Although from my understanding and from what I've read, it's going to be the Foundry.
Agent in need of backup.
I always look for them in case it's someone that I recognise the name of. So the Foundry, if I remember correctly, is going to be the Cleaners as the main adversary. But yeah, and that's. I wonder what I got. Did I have about 160 160,000 less damage than last time. I'm slacking, but I got about 7 more kills. Did I drop something down here? I'm not even going to attempt that. Okay, let's see. So I could go Lincoln, I could go Air and Space, Jefferson, or Space Admin HQ. I obviously don't need. I don't play as a marksman, so I'll probably hit over here. Yeah, and if you ever need any help, man, I'm happy to help you. Even if it's just to help you grind through the campaign. Oops. Do I do it on challenging or do I do it on heroic? Nah, we'll do this one on heroic. Watch me get absolutely crucified.
We need you to secure the memorial and remove the True Sons' forces. If they maintain this outpost, the True Sons will be a direct threat to the campus.
Come on from that side this time.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Yeah. So I'm on PC because I battle with PC enough without having to learn the PlayStation controls. I think I destroyed his drone, which is a good thing. Would you stop shooting at me?
I'm reloading. Cover me.
Got a visual on additional hostiles in the memorial compound. They're moving south. There's a gate between you. It looks closed from here.
Agent, you'll need to find a way to open that gate.
Who saw the funny NPCs with the Santa Red Hood, which drops you a beautiful gun exactly in this area? I haven't seen that one. If you've got a video of it, feel free to chuck it in chat or anything. Or if you can. Let me just quickly check my Nightbot settings because I have no clue what they're set to. It's probably not best to stand next to a really fuzzing electrical box. Spam protection. Let's just... There we go.
Stay right there. I'll get you for that.
Serious trauma detected.
And that's what you get for when you rush someone. Normally I try not to let them up onto that top level with me. So that's what you get when you're an idiot. Oh, come on. So my build at the moment is primarily DPS with a little bit of armor. There's a lot of the time I'll play this by myself, so I like that little bit of extra armor. And personally, I'm happy to sacrifice it if it means. Can't shoot to save
Got a
myself.
visual on additional hostiles
Literally.
in the memorial compound. They're moving south. There's a gate between you. It looks closed from here.
Agent,
So,
you'll need to find
if
a
I
way to
remember
open that
correctly, it
gate.
was rifles here, wasn't it? Apparently I haven't recalled that. I'm an idiot, I just marked that as junk. It's so used to marking things as junk in this game. Mark that for recal, or otherwise I will forget that I even have it. Out of curiosity, how are frames and everything in the stream? Because I've heard a lot of, like, this is my first time streaming Division, and I've heard a lot of people say they've had issues with it. Being surrounded.
How do you like this?
Didn't even think that was gonna hit him. Thanks, Adamson. I've already stated I'm not good at the shooty part. Why do you reckon I fly an A10 in armour? Got a lot of bullets in that thing. It's sort of just a case of, if I miss, I can blame it on the JTACs. They gave me the wrong grid. His biggest threat. I've got a half a second here. So they've finished Outus once. Oh god. This is shit, that was close. Take out these grenadiers because they're my biggest worry at the moment. Okay, so grenadiers are down. I honestly have got to give props to the people who stream like this all the time, and are able, like, top.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
That was dumb on my part. Who can keep up with chat and play a really intensive game at the same time. I just can't do it. Last time. So yes, while these two idiots are shooting at me, because until I take one of them out, no one's going to come out that door there. They've finished Outers. They've finished Molden, they're back on Altus, and we've just put a second server up with Livonia on it. BRB KMS? I know the BRB part. What the hell is KMS? What the hell happened to the missile? These missiles are doing some funny things today. Who said you've got to wait for his next one? You could just do it now. See, the funny thing is I don't think I've ever actually played anything with Lee. No, I actually take that back. I think I've played Apex with him. Sure, you can fire. I think I let him get too far. Thank you, but I don't want a grenade. Come on, go down, you mongrel.
All clear. I repeat, compound is all clear.
No, that can't be all of them. Check the interior while I get Henry's people.
Okay, let's see what I missed. Lower my sensitivity. I don't exactly have a very large desk to work on. You're here to talk shit and then fade away. Well, you just talk shit normally, so... Not exactly any different than normal. Stretch my legs and... I can probably do something with that. That, and I'm not actually sure how to lower my sensitivity. I could probably figure it out if I wanted to, but I don't know off the top of my head. Don't need to do that. Revives for girls, don't. Reviver has its time and place. Oh, I'm shooting through the billboard. In something like this, yeah, someone working on their own, I can see it as being an advantage. Especially on something like this where it's heroic. On challenging, no, I agree. Change it out for something else. Don't even know what I was firing at down there. They just sort of... get baited. Define baited to me. Oh shit.
Damn it. The True Sons have turned the memorial into a base.
Now I'm gonna go
The
for
area
this
beneath you with increased security. As I can't access data on this location. Stay alert.
box, but I don't think I have any keys for it. Yeah, run out of True Sons keys. I need to go farming for some more of them. Wonder whether I've actually got any True Sons bounties. Why do I always do that? In a box. I don't think I've ever got a True Patriot set from a box. It's really crappy rolls, but...
Careful with those rounds! You want to kill everybody in here? Hear that? Noise. I'm not dying to help with the ammo count.
DC-62 detected.
Heads up. Isaac just ID'd
Least
those
I killed
shells as
one of them.
chemical weapons. Can't afford to let the True Sons escape with those. You gotta find a way to close up that tunnel.
And this is probably going to be junk. Oh. Was it any good? Infantry MG5. is. I changed my sort order. Now I've got to remember how to change my sort order. Sort by new. I wonder why that wasn't at the top. Oh well. Again, me being an idiot. As you can tell, this is the first time I've run this today.
Gonna need a great spot for a turret. We just lost something.
See, those foam riders are the sort of people that I can imagine you would want to be, Adamson.
We've got a casualty.
I'm sure if I've junked anything good, someone's going to yell at me, so...
According to the schematics Isaac pulled upstairs, we can lock that tunnel door from their control center. That should keep them from being able to transport those mortars loaded with PC-62.
My tap rigs are all messed up. You're dead meat.
Can't take much more fire.
No. I'm not gutsy enough to run glass cannon. If I was to run glass cannon, I would have probably been dead 15 or 20 times over. Not only because I'm a lousy shot, but I don't use cover as well as I should. Which honestly is my own stupid fault, but what are you guys gonna do? Unfortunately, you can't take away my stupidity. Like running past the trigger. In stupidity.
That should keep them from getting more of those mortars.
Got a couple of god rolls tonight. Yeah, Rambo style, especially on this last part, normally turns out fairly badly for me.
Ready to engage. Take
Good, at least he can't put a... So now I just can't let the medic get to there. Ooh. That could be interesting.
Good work. Go on and head back up. The team from the campus is taking position inside the
Oh. I always hate that guy. So I've had him charge me so many times. Did I get a BH? Not 100% sure what that acronym is. You're probably going to tell it to me and then I'm going to think I'm an absolute idiot. Bighorn. No, I don't believe so. Chuck it in the... What? Yeah. What the hell, I'll look at it later.
If you hadn't stopped them, I know they would have used those weapons on us. We would have
Exo from Legend... No, I haven't actually done any legendaries.
I am to have you on our side.
I haven't
Thank you.
actually had a chance to do any.
We dealt a great blow to the
I know
True
some
Sun's
people
infrastructure.
can do them
We confiscated
solo.
a massive cache of chemical weapons and
I'm
eliminated the
not
stronghold
one
near
of those
campus.
people.
You should be proud.
So it'd be a
Saved lot
case of I'd
lives
have to
today.
organise for... Black Tusk again? Well, let's see how I did. So yeah, I'd need to organise with people to do a legendary. Don't tell Adamson. But 49%, not very good. 31 minutes. It's fourth week. Last time I counted, and this was a couple of weeks ago, I had done Lincoln Memorial on like switching between challenging and heroic. Probably, I think I was up to a count of 40 times. And I'd done Capitol Hill 28. That was the last time I was counting, but that was like 3 weeks ago. I had a look at them. Let me just see if I can quickly put anything in Recal, and then I'm going to see what else I can do.
Big selection. That's what I've got.
Alright, night, Mina. Have a good one. I'm not going to use an SMG, so I have one more in here that I can recal. A lot of that stuff I probably will never use. What else have we got? American History Museum. That's Providence at the moment. Now I've got some good Providence gear. Roosevelt. Not like I'm going to do these on my own, but yeah, have a good one, Mina. I don't know if there's anything on tomorrow, but if you're around, I'll see you then. No, I'm part of a armor clan, and we normally we'll play together. But I'm Australian, and most of them are from the US. So at the moment, it's 6:51 AM for them. So it's a little earlier for them than it is for me. It's 8:50 at night for me. I wonder, what am I going to do? I haven't really bothered about any of the Jupiter hunts or anything like that. I'll do them as they come up, but I'm not on enough to actually do them. Cleaners, that's True Sons. It's cleaners. Yeah, I'm sort of a stickler when it comes to that sort of stuff, because if I play with people, they've got to have really good comms. Because otherwise it's sort of just not worth it. I got any good bounties? I'll phrase that. Have I got any? That's an easy bounty, but do you find that it takes a lot longer to complete missions with people you don't know? Or do you find that it's just easier because you've got more people there? Come on, I want to run.
Target near you.
And I got no cover. Ooh, the reverb.
God damn it!
Love that animation.
That's the target, Agent.
Wait, that's the target. Yeah, see, I probably should try to do that. So I've got... Ooh, I ran straight at that grenade. That wasn't a very bright idea.
Damn it, he's healed.
Target neutralized. Good work. Looks like you earned yourself another bounty. Well done.
Just gonna grab these and run over here because I thought I saw another named over here, but I bet you he's disappeared now.
A hostile control point detected.
Bugger. While we're up here, we might as well do a control point. As I remember on my team on the...
Launching grenade!
Oh, someone didn't like me there. Why can I not move to the other side of that?
Reinforcements en route.
I'm in deep shit. You done it now.
Ah, dang it. So we've got a supply convoy for supplies that I don't even need, so... Sad as it sounds, I can't wait until the friendlies get here so the others have someone else to shoot at.
Reinforcement complete.
I'll get it.
I can't believe the big guy hasn't come out yet.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
It's in my sight.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I don't know whether it's luck that I haven't had them, but yeah, I find them always a good challenge if you get them on a good spot. Like if you can drive them into a fatal funnel or anything like that, they're normally like, get out of my way, you stupid idiot. With only
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
I've got a lot of gear sets. Oh, I don't know, I suppose Washington. Oh, so you can get the XO from...
I'm watching you.
So I've probably had, in all my time playing, so I've got about 400 hours in the game. Absolutely tiddlywinks compared to some people, but I've probably had them maybe a dozen times, and every time they haven't really dropped anything decent.
I'll go that way. Go ahead. I'm here.
From my point of view, I would say, like, my RNG on it. Like, I personally think I've got probably one of the worst RNGs in this game.
I can't see a target. I'll use that cover. I'll cover you. Thanks, Agent. It would have gone different without you.
But yeah, I've probably only had them a dozen times in the time I've played.
Supply room access unlocked.
Okay. I think I've now got a full Negotiator's Dilemma build. Does that name rings a bell for some reason? You hate guard duty, but never mind. And I would like to state my world is not on normal. Try legendary now. I'm not that gutsy. I would love to. Roosevelt is the easiest. I watch a couple of people who have done legendaries, and I'm nowhere in their league. To even insinuate I was even close to them would be an insult. Gee whiz, that's close to the safe house. Let's go for this checkpoint here. I think you're trying to rope me into stuff. No, I don't want to do DCD. Where did I say I was going over here? Let's get one control point to heroic, and then I think... Oh, that was a little close. Let's see how far I can skirt these guys without alerting them.
Fighting for it, Ben.
I'm guessing you didn't take...
I'm guessing I wasn't the only one who saw him kill his colleague. Strange, I've never seen that happen before. Uh-oh.
Either join us and earn your place in the history books, or take your chances and be forgotten. It's time to face reality. Only the true sons know where we need each other. There are others out there trying to hit you against us, telling you we're bad people. But the only bad people are those who sit idly by while the world tears itself apart.
Don't feel dead yet.
This is a call out to the division. We know you're listening. It's time to pledge your allegiance to the true sons. Join us today, and we will welcome you with open arms. Wait till tomorrow, and we might not be feeling so kind.
Crap, they got me. Frag deployed.
What's his...
Do you think the division are really serving America? Don't fall for their lies. You're smarter than that. The true sons are fighting to save this country to serve the common man. We are the real Americans.
Yeah, a couple of the people that I watch on YouTube and whatnot, they primarily play on. Which way are they going to come in? They primarily play on Xbox and PlayStation as well, so.
Access key detected.
One wave.
This is a call out to the division.
Yeah, we're not listening there.
Manual override required. Progress resumed.
Throwing a frag. Okay. Enemy on our flag. Come on.
Manual override required.
Could have sworn I just saw people. Another negotiator's dilemma. I think all the roles I've got on negotiator's dilemma.
It's about making the right choices. We may not be the strongest,
Wait, there's aim assist on
we are the smartest.
the PlayStation and Xbox versions?
In one piece. Come consider.
Ah. Yeah, like I've got a somewhere here. I've got an Xbox controller that I could plug in if I wanted to, but
More good in the world than you realize.
honestly, you would probably see me die every 30 seconds, and that's not entertaining for you guys, and it's not particularly fun for me.
Human depravity.
Which way are we going?
People killing each other without cause or reason.
Oh, I hate this one.
Reinforcements incoming.
Have a nice one, dude. Thank you for joining. It's probably hard watching someone who can't shoot straight.
Setting up my turret.
Well, cannon fodder's just arrived, which is always good.
I'll deal with it. They're coming for me.
Useless over here. We've got hostiles on our flank.
Reloading.
I'll keep an eye on you.
Oh, no, not pulling back that way. Don't want to accidentally trigger something. Gotta love the squirters. Oh, nick off.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
And now we defend.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Oh, brilliant. The idiots over there have... Ah, he didn't go flying. I'm not getting hit over there. There's a turret over there. Snakey's in the house. Thank you for the follow. Sorry, I didn't see that come through.
Additional hostile contact.
I'm probably missing half the blueprints. Someone's accurate.
Hostile detected.
Eat some of this! Don't let the agent hear!
I think I'm missing a sniper out there somewhere. I am. There we go.
Access key detected.
Oh, come on. All this proves is that I'm a really shitty shot. Okay, no agents.
This is what it's come to?
Supply room access unlocked.
I didn't even see. I think I got a blueprint off that. Say my feed. So tip of the spear. I don't know what tip of the spear is. Signature weapon damage. Weapon damage. Specialized weapon kills increase total weapon damage by 20% for 60 seconds. Probably won't use them, but second negotiator's dilemma.
We all know who you are. Glad to have you on our side.
It's the second tip of the spear. Striker's battle gear. Sounds like something's going on outside. Get. And I think I must have been going bonkers. No, I think I've got all the pieces for Negotiator's Dilemma, but I haven't actually put a kit together for it yet. because that is what's that? That is crit chance and crit damage. As crits mark enemies for 20 seconds at 3 marks total. When you critically hit a marked enemy, all other marked enemies take 60% of damage dealt. Whenever a marked enemy dies, you gain 2% crit damage, stacking up to 20 times until combat ends. That actually sounds like that would be good for a DPS build. Well, I haven't had a chance to... I've been trying to obviously get Tardigrade, however you pronounce it. So I haven't actually logged onto the PTS or anything to actually see what it's like.
School teachers.
I know... So, my current build, I'm sort of running primarily reds, and then I've got blues on my backpack, just because I want that extra bit of armor, because I primarily play solo. So there you go, I've got 2... Oh, see, that's not a bad one. So I don't know where Negotiator's Dilemma normally comes through. Like, what sort of pieces is part of it. So there you go, there's a best. They've got okay rolls on them. Wouldn't say they're the best, but tip of the spear, tip of the spear, tip of the spear, true prey troop. Let me go back to the White House and see if I've actually got anything in my storage crate. What? Yeah, see, I don't do PvP, so that's not going to be a big issue for me. Negotiator's Dilemma. Oh, I already had the body piece for it. I've got a... So I could do a... So what is... So 3 gives you... Oh, 3 gives you the 15 and the 20, which is still good. So 4 piece gives you that. Actually, let's see what we can do. So let's just get some baselines. I'm on challenging. Actually, let's not do this with the M1 because I'm 90% sure it's going to be nerfed for TU10. So 5.3 roughly. So I'm hitting about 340, 348 is the highest I hit there. I think it was. So I'm averaging about 342-ish. So let's see what... Oh. Why am I going up there? I can do it here. I'm going... Did I not grab that out of my... Negotiator's Dilemma. So... Let's see. So Providence gives me plus 10 and plus 15 crit hit chance. Actually, let's have a look at my stats beforehand. Oh god, my computer's going to half freeze now because I accidentally opened Blender. Come on. Oh, Blender's been updated. Yay. Who cares? Let me just get a quick screenshot of that. So... let's swap out Negotiator's Dilemma. I think that's the only one I've got. So that gives me armor regen, but do that, eh? Take the one with the extra health. So that's 2 pieces so far. Negotiator's Dilemma. So I think I can re-roll these, so weapon handling will be going. Pieces and 8s hardwired, ongoing. Because I don't have knee pads. Don't have gloves, but I did have 2 backpacks. So that's 4-piece Negotiator's Dilemma, and just doing a side-by-side comparison, got about 1,000 extra weapon damage, got extra PvP damage, but whoop-de-doo-dah. I'm down about 10% critic chance, down about 40% critic damage. This is obviously before I re-roll everything. Damage, health damage all stays the same, so let's see if we can get some more crit damage out of it.
You need help with something?
What did I say? I was down on critic chance and critic damage, so put damage on. So that gives me 9.6 weapon damage and 11.8 critic damage. I will see if I've got a mod. I'm still running Petrov.
Requesting backup.
Don't know who that was. So I'm still running Petrov. Let's see. Oops. I can put either or. I will put damage because if I run with people, they normally wear the coyote's mask as well. So that's always a big boost to the crit hit chance and damage. Obviously depending on how far away they shoot people. And I don't think we had change in knee pads. Nope, so we're still running Fox's prayers. So I'm back up to 108%, so that's actually a little bit more crit hit damage than I had before. Let's see what I average with that. Better just... Yep, none of the guys I'm online with are online, so I'll just put that in chat so I know where the divide is. That felt good. You can definitely see the crit chance is lower. But I was averaging, I think it was 304 last time, so it seems to be a little down. I think this is something that I'm going to have to sit down and do some research into. But like, I know I got some stuff today that I'm probably not. See, I'll keep that because depending on what happens with TU10. Okay, let's... Okay, so I misunderstood that, so... let's do this control point here quickly. As long as it's not the underground... No, it's not the underground one. So let's see how I feel about it once I've shot some people with it. It's a pity this is a cleaner's control point and not a True Sons one, but... Although I do like this checkpoint. Come on. Pull the trigger. Shit.
Reinforcements en route. Immediate medical assistance needed.
That didn't go down too well.
Agent
That was
deceased.
slightly embarrassing, actually. Can I not respawn on them? Okay. But I can, of course, because game...
Hostile control point nearby. Reinforcements have arrived.
You need to leave us alone!
In there! I'll wreck it!
No! Away!
So So is there a trick to like getting targets marked?
How did it run out already?
Oh, I see how that works.
Strike them from the side!
Ooh, that was close. Okay, so crit hits cause marks.
They're moving around me!
Get out of there!
So I suppose this would be a really good one for
We're taking losses.
like an AR build as well, or an LMG build. More so than like the rifle build.
The other side! Run!
Oh.
Run! Gun you!
Okay, so now that I'm stationary, let's give this a proper test.
Incoming hostiles detected.
They're coming after me! Get away!
Okay, so
Gotta change mags! I can give you cover! Looking for the element of surprise!
Serve the knock.
It's dropped out of sight! Watch out! Taking up on it! Make a run for it!
Let me get it!
I'm hiding! There! I see them!
Heavily armored hostile detected.
so does there really need to read up on this? 3 armor, guys, really? One of you guys is a pain in the ass, let alone 3. Little bit excessive to finish him off, but I was aiming for my pistol.
Took care of business here.
I think I could get used to that.
Supply room
I think it
access.
would take a bit of time to like retrain yourself to, yeah, exactly, to get used to it. HHH. And just junk it all.
Move out!
Let's do a quick Sun's convoy. Let's do it. AR only. Well, that was a bit delayed.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles.
Oh no, I'm not getting into a fight with another one of them. See what these guys are doing.
On the flank! Setting up a turret. I'm in the wrong place.
So I think from the way I understand it, that's how it's meant to be done. So shoot multiple, then kill one. Is that how I'm meant to be understanding it?
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Glad my slow brain can get something right.
Access key detected.
Oh, I can do it on turrets as well. That's awesome.
Hostile broadcast detected.
Oh, okay, so I saw those numbers, saw those hits as they happened. Oh. I had a chicken schnitzel for dinner tonight, and it was lovely, but boy am I tasting it now. It's probably going... Nah, just get rid of it. Not going to use it, so... Okay. Let me just have a quick look here. I'm probably going to call it there. Just looking for someone to chuck you guys over to, but here we go, an Aussie. Okay, I'm going to call it there. Thank you very much everyone for joining. I'm going to pass you over to Sir Sharkalot, who's doing a 24-hour stream. So again, thank you very much for joining, and looks like he's doing it with another couple of Aussies, or at least that's how I interpret his title.